Man, why do I even hang out with you guys? All you do is walk around this house. Do you want to do anything else? Bring them. Those inside are friends. Bring them. You already have enough friends. Am I not freaking good enough for you, man? Just freaking die. I killed him. Oh well, who cares? Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we are going to be scaling Stone Tower to make our way to the Stone Tower Temple. Let me take this off, because they're really freaky masks, yes. But, yeah, now that we have the Elegy of Emptiness that we learned from the King of Akana Castle, we can pretty much create shells, soulless shells of ourselves. And this will give us access to step on switches that need to be pressed in to do certain things like this one, but I'm going to ignore that switch in particular because, well, what makes this place a little difficult is the fact that there are certain block puzzles we have to solve with hitting the switches in a certain order, but they are not that hard, honestly, to figure out. So let's start off by hitting this one, the one in the center, in between two other switches. There's one under us, as we saw. There's going to be one on top of us. What I want to do is play the Elegy of Emptiness. Now, you can either take form as yourself, which is a Link, and create the creepy fairy boy-like shell, or you can be a Goron or a Zora, and those are the only two that you can. You cannot take form as a Deku freaking scrub because that is too light for these switches, but look at that. Yes, he is here, Ben, as you may say, because a lot of people confuse this to somehow have some relationship with Ben. I don't even think there are any relationships with the creepypasta Ben and that. I'm pretty sure people just used that creepy Link thing as his mascot. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the Elegy of Emptiness here as Macau, you know, in my Zora state, so I can create another soulless shell. And you want to play the one that's right on top of the previous switch we played on. Then we're going to head down to the bottom where the first one we saw was, and then play one, and then those blocks will be aligned perfectly. But as I was saying, the creepypasta Ben was pretty much I don't think it had anything to do with the Elegy of Emptiness or the soulless shell or that creepy looking Link. For at least from what I read on the internet about this whole creepypasta that you guys may not even know about, but I'll just briefly explain it as I go on with this because this isn't really that important. All we're doing is we're playing the Elegy of Emptiness in certain orders to align the blocks at a certain path, and then we can just cross. Now that we have all of these switches pressed in this certain order, we can make our way to the other side, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now, as you can see. But, yeah, the creepypasta Ben is just some kid named Ben who drowned, who had a Majora's Mask cartridge, and then I guess a garage seller got his hands on it, and he gave it to this kid, the kid who I guess wrote the creepypasta, and it was a haunted Majora's Mask cartridge. I don't know exactly what was haunted about it, besides the fact that the file name would change from Ben to Your Next, and the fourth day appeared and Link would die, and just creepy random glitches would happen. Overall, it's not something that really catches my interest that much. Like, I personally am not that interested in it whatsoever. So yeah, freaking camera angle is so messed up that we have to see this twice because I accidentally walked off it without noticing. But we want to hit this switch first, so we're gonna go ahead and play the Elegy of Emptiness to have it pressed in. But yeah, so anyways, I guess after that people started calling Ben this form that we're about to make here, the shell, like the creepy face of Link, that technically I guess was Ben, and that whole creepypasta nonsense started. In my opinion, I don't know, like, I don't have many positive things to say out. There's a lot of people who might think it's an interesting creepypasta, but let's be honest, most creepypastas on the internet are really bad. This game, its story alone, freaking that whole side quest with Romani was so much more interesting than the creepypasta. Like, think about it, Romani had this, she knew that cows were coming, or not cows, but the freaking aliens were coming to abduct cows, and you had to stop it, and to me that was just so much more eerie and cool. Like, I preferred that story more than this whole haunted Majora's Mask cartridge and stuff. and that's supposed to be real. Obviously it's fake though, because there's no way the cartridge will actually talk to you and do horrible things as, you know, what happened in the story happened. You can obviously search it online if you're really that curious to see what has happened within the story of Ben and whatnot, but yeah, I just thought I'd make it clear that the Elegy of Emptiness we play when we are in our normal human state has nothing to do with Ben. I just think people use it literally as a mascot, as I said, for the creepypasta, but I don't think Ben actually takes in that shape. And I played the song wrong, my bad, but we gotta play it as Macau. Something I didn't really get a chance to also point out, we looked at how creepy the normal shell of Link looks like when we play the Elegy of Emptiness, but what about when we play as a Zora or a Goron? This is how it looks like as a Zora. As you can tell, pretty creepy. I mean, you have Macau's form instead of Link's. Like, it doesn't have the whole green feeling like, you know, that Link is fused into the Zora spirit. It just takes the shape and form of its actual spirit's owner, which is Macau. And what makes it really creepy is the fact that it's missing its irises and stuff. But I love it. I think this looks so awesome, and I like how it looks like this instead of just a, you know, cutout copy of this Zora look. So it's meant to look like Macau, and the Goron's also the same if you didn't like notice, and I'll go ahead and show it off when I do play it. Ignore the 3 switches that are aligned here. These are for backtracking, but I mean, if you have the freaking Song of Soaring, it's completely useless. I don't even know why you'd need that. So yeah, anyways, here we want to jump down like this. Oh, okay, gotta be careful though, and hook our way up to the switch. So you can tell the moon is really close to where we are. Things aren't looking too great for us, it seems, but as we approach the top, we won't have to go any higher. I mean, I don't want to go that close to the moon, not in the mood for that, but I believe, there we go, we have made it. As you can tell, an owl switch is here, or I guess an owl statue, so now we can teleport here without having to scale this whole place. And also the temple is right up ahead in this really weird face. It's really creepy, to say the least. But to get a nice view of everything and to actually make our way to the temple itself, we're gonna have to play the Elegy of Emptiness on these 3 switches and have them aligned in a certain path that we can just jump from block to block. But before I actually do that, there's something I want to do. I'm going to start off by forwarding time. I forgot the song to forward time. Oh wait, wow, it's like I don't even know how to play the Song of Time anymore. I kept going twice to the right and then twice to the bottom instead of clicking A twice, and yeah, so that wasn't really working for us. But I'm going to forward to night of the first day. Now you may say, wait a second, but you want to take on the temple and you kind of need all of the days, do you? No, you don't really, actually. As long as we slow down time, we'll be fine. I haven't slowed it down yet, but the reason why I haven't is because I'm going to make this temple so much easier for us, like super easy in every sort of way. And to do that, well, you're going to need 200 rupees for this. And you're also going to need the Romani's mask. But since I have them, I'm just going to treat myself to this certain drink that will actually give us infinite magic, because we're going to be using magic a lot throughout Stone Tower Temple. So I'm going to get it because I'm cool like that. So let's go ahead and actually take out our bunny hood and run to the bank. Withdraw 200 rupees. I guess I only need to withdraw 100 because I can grab another 100 right by the chest house. Oh, okay, well, I clicked deposit rupees on accident. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to withdraw. Okay, he noticed I didn't have any rupees on me, so that's good. Yes, I would like to withdraw some rupees, please, and thank you. So, I mean, obviously I have over 4,000 rupees, and oh my god, okay. I hit 0. I did not mean to withdraw nothing, my friend. Luckily, he doesn't charge you if you withdraw nothing, but I'm going to withdraw 100, and we're gonna have to pay a 4 rupee fee for withdrawing it. I guess because it's nighttime, I think that's the only time you have to pay a fee, every time you withdraw really late or something. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's every time. Who knows? But regardless, we got ourselves 100 rupees, and we're going to go ahead and grab another 100 rupees and get ready to make our way to Romani's, well, not necessarily Romani's, but the milk bar at 10 p.m. because that's when it opens up and they serve delicious milk beverages that we can purchase. So yeah, but I'm gonna quickly grab these 100 rupees. If you don't know where to get them, I've been picking them up pretty much every other episode throughout this Let's Play. This early on within this Let's Play, every time I start at dawn of the first day, I quickly run here and pick it up. Been ignoring it now because I don't need rupees as much, but thought I'd pick them up now, and there we go. We are set. We have 200 rupees on us. Now we're gonna wait here until 10 p.m. so we can enter the bar. So yeah. Okay, it's 10, and now let's go ahead and put on our Romani's mask so we can purchase the milk. So, you are a member, please come in, yay! So for 200 rupees, we'll be able to pick up this awesome drink. I think it's worth it, and I'm also going to... yes, I'm going to slow down the flow of time because there's no need to have time go by fast anymore. I only had it go by really fast is because I wanted it to be 10 p.m. as soon as possible so I can pick up this really awesome drink. It's going to help out in the temple so much, but obviously we cannot rewind time now, so we have to kind of have a full day go by to pick up this drink, but it's worth it, trust me. So let's go and talk to him. Welcome, I would like to have a drink. What will it be? We'll have the Chateau. This Chateau is the Chateau Romani. Drink it to replenish all of your magic power. The drink even improves your stamina. Swirl it around with your tongue to enjoy its flavors to the fullest. It's a really weird way to drink things, but okay. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out and take a nice sip. Actually, we're going to drink the whole thing because you can't really save it, because what it does, as you can tell, is it gives us a blue magic meter. With this magic meter, we have literally infinite magic, so we don't have to worry about, finding magic jars or anything. We can spam it until the end of the 3 days. Once we rewind time, we lose this ability, and we're going to have to buy it again, so that sucks. But I think it's really cool overall because we are going to be using magic a crap ton here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this secret fairy that's lying here just in case I need it. And yeah, now we are set. So let's go ahead and equip these two masks and get things started. The first, I believe, switch I want to step on is this one, I'm pretty sure. Will come out like that. Actually, let's go ahead and check. Is this, I believe it's this one. So we're going to start off by the one on the far right. This will set a giant block right in front of us like this. We're going to go ahead and play the Elegy of Emptiness so we can empty a shell of armor here. I don't know. But yeah, hello, Ben. How have you been? Oh, did you see that? That was a great joke, am I right? Yeah. It's total best pun ever. Alright, let's just play this really quickly. So yes. Elegy of Emptiness once again. Time consuming, but I enjoy it because the song alone makes up for having to listen to it like 100 times. I don't know, I really like this song so much. It's nice to hear it in all of the instruments as well, instead of just the ocarina, even though I will be honest, it does sound better in the ocarina. But the last one is the one in the center. This will perfectly align all three of the blocks. And now Stone Tower Temple is waiting for us, so we can take it on and get things started. This is definitely the longest temple within the game, and by far the most confusing, at least in my opinion, but I enjoy it a lot, so I'm excited to take it on. So get ready for in the next episode, we shall be taking on Stone Tower Temple. I'll see you all then.